Drinking the tea with a cuppa.
Couple UK.
Cuppa UK guys. So hello guys, how are you?
How are you all today? So yeah, this is our first proper video.
Yeah.
But we just wanted to introduce ourselves. I'm Adam.
I'm Eunice. We're
And
based in the UK, by the
based
way.
in the UK, as I'm sure a few of you have already seen, a few of you already subscribed. So thank you very much for that. I hope everyone continues to subscribe. We can continue to sort of have sit downs and have a cup of tea, have some biscuits, and a chat about what's going on.
We're based in the UK, so we want to put our opinion and we would like our voice to be heard as well. Because there's so many things happening at the minute in the UK, and most of the things we both agree that certain of things shouldn't be happening.
I think there's just so much going on in the news and around the country and everything else.
Yeah.
It's just everyone's got an opinion, and I think we've got an opinion too.
We have a strong opinion.
She's got a strong
I have a
opinion.
strong opinion.
Got a very strong opinion. Like, it's one of those. Like, it's just you hear things, like you change your opinion over time based on facts. Like, and then I think that things just get to a point where you're like, well,
it's important to start having a voice,
and everyone needs to have somewhere to talk about it. But yeah, so obviously we've done a couple of shorts already and put those out.
Subscribe, guys. Keep subscribing.
Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe.
Support this page. This page is about getting all British people together so we can make sure all of our voice is being heard, for the government to actually start making the changes for people who base in the country, not looking after people that just came. We work our ass off all the time and we don't see nothing. But there are people out there on luxury hotels, and there are residents in the UK who are fully homeless, but the government is not doing anything about that.
Yeah, there's a serious homeless problem, and that is, I think that the fact that people coming over illegally and being paid, like basically being given everything, accommodation, phones, and like entertainment,
right?
and all sorts. Like being paid for, when you got people coming out of the military and people who are homeless, like I said, people coming out of the military who are homeless. There's a local supermarket near us, and there used to be a ex-military guy who would sit outside there like on a regular basis.
It's really terrible.
It is.
The UK need to bring values back again, because by the sound of this, they are neglecting people who actually live in the UK, people who base in the UK. They are neglecting them, and yet they are just giving luxury lifestyle to people. I know lots of people say, well, what about you? You're migrant. I work my ass up. I've lived here for a very long time. Okay.
And you came legally?
I came legally. I came with paper. I'm a British citizen. So yes, I'm just speaking about the fact that
you're a child.
I just feels like if the government is going to look after anyone, they need to start looking after people who actually born here, lived here, grew up here. This is like,
not people that are trying to jump a queue and come over on a boat when they pass through
there's literally
however many safe countries that they could have gone to if they genuinely need help. It's kind of like the end of the road. So why do they keep going through these other countries just to come over illegally and then take the place of someone who's trying to come here legally? Like,
they are literally people, parents, mothers, children. We don't feel safe. The amount of people who came to this country right now, and it seems like they don't want peace. They are after wars. I mean, did you not see the video of is it Exes, that girl with the axe?
In Scotland, the girl with the axe and the knife. Yeah, there's a lot of worry, fear, and legitimately so. There's been so many stories and like cases where people have basically come out and there's been these crimes committed against these like working class girls in places.
Why the girl is in prison and then the grown man who is recording this young child, my opinion, I think she's trying to defend herself because there's lots of migrant around. You don't know who their intention is, and you see them recording,
You
provoking
hear
a
all
young
these stories,
child.
and then it's like you think like, oh yeah, well maybe she shouldn't have had knives or whatever out in public, but at the same time,
Hello,
why did she have them out there?
they
Like
don't feel safe.
if and then you've got a grown man who's not from there following her around,
Recording.
recorded her. Like,
I wouldn't feel safe. I
would
mean,
you feel safe? Like,
we
no.
got kids. At this point, we don't feel safe because you don't know who's around the corner. Because there's so many people who came to the country and background check and all this type of check what they've done in their DBS record. We don't know nothing about them. If they should be on the street or they should be out of the street, nobody knows. But I feel like the UK, the government doesn't see it.
No, no. There's a lot of things like there's a lot of things said, but not a lot of things done.
Mm.
Like, and even with the court case in Epping, with the Bell Hotel, like
Yeah.
there was an appeal, and I think it got overturned. So people have been protesting that again, because they don't want these illegal migrants being housed in their community, and that's fair enough.
It's
If you're going to have
true.
these stories,
Yeah.
like these cases where people are going out and committing these crimes against communities, why would they
Why
want
would
them
I
in
wouldn't
the
want to
community?
live with people who are committing a crime? I got kids. Like we want our children to feel safe and feel like
know that they can be safe and
Yeah.
go out and play. Like, I remember when I was a kid, like you would literally go out and play. You'd walk around the
Do
village,
whatever you
go
want to
across,
do.
like go over to wherever your friends are. Like, wouldn't have to worry. You'd come back at whatever time your parents said, and they'd know you'd be back. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't.
But now
wasn't a
we
worry.
are scared. I mean, I'm
Like, you
scared.
hear so many stories, you have to keep constantly keeping an eye out.
Yeah.
And normally that's when they're just at in eye shot. Like, like how often would you let them actually go out
It's
to
crazy.
wherever?
It's really bad. I still feel like that's one thing the government needs to step into. I think personally, anyone who came to the UK legally, they should be sent back. Do you get?
Illegally.
Oh yeah, illegally.
You'll find this out about you. She's very good at saying the wrong words.
I said the wrong thing sometimes, but I am pretty serious.
You get used to it. You'll get used to it. Trust.
I am pretty serious because I feel like obviously like it's quite worrying. I don't think it's just not safe like the way it used to be anymore. And the fact that people come here and they have issue with the UK flags, what is it?
Yeah.
What the F, man?
Especially the Union Jack. Like, that is like a unity flag. Bringing people together.
I know, right?
Scotland, England, Ireland, and Wales. They all came together in the United Kingdom.
So why do you think people are having problems?
Over however many years, how many people have come here, settled here, got on, built lives, built businesses, built communities, built families, and it's one of those where I think a lot of it is propaganda, like about it. So like you'll see in the like in your live stream or feeds or whatever, like about all these like people having issue with it.
Yeah.
And especially if that's the sort of thing you watch, then I think the algorithm gives you more of it.
You more. That's why I try not to watch any of all that.
Like, oh, this is why you shouldn't like it. This is why you should hate it. This is why you shouldn't be proud to be. But then, like, if you've ever seen those videos where and I think we should do reactions to all these sort of stuff, like where it's like what Britain gave the world and things like that. And you're like, okay, yeah. I think Britain's done a pretty good job, with steam trains and bicycles and everything else, so people can travel around the world in a much quicker and more efficient way. And there's still developments around everything, but
100%.
Yeah, I think there's just like been this background sort of feed of things why you shouldn't appreciate it or like.
I think everyone,
like for all of its faults, like
I think we should all appreciate it because when you look back at other countries, the government in other countries are far worse than here. My personal opinion, great government. They just need to step up and actually look after the resident more than looking after people who just turn up and start living a freaking luxury lifestyle.
Especially when you keep hearing £22 billion black hole. There's a £22 billion black hole left by the former government, and they're spending billions on housing people who could just be sent back to even the country that they came into first that was safe.
Exactly. What is that?
Like, I'm sure it would cost a lot less than paying for the hotels for all this time.
Yeah.
Like, and their solution to stop using hotels, from what I've heard, like, or what I've seen, is to pay for private housing so that there's less housing available for British people who live here, because they're going to pay private landlords for their housing instead.
It's mad. It's going downhill.
Which in theory will mean that the prices of housing for everyone else goes up.
It goes up. Like, our prices is going up.
There you go.
It's going up. And let's even put this on top of this all. The cost of living. That is really rock high. It's going crazy. I don't get it. Like, we work so hard, but then we can't really afford anything because you have to budget. And then I see some people who just live luxury. What's going on? It's like the more hard work you work, the little you see.
Yeah, you can. It doesn't seem to matter what's happening. Prices keep going up.
Keep going.
And I think that I saw something recently about them having to potentially borrow money from the basically Finance Commission.
Wow.
Because Britain's on the verge of bankruptcy.
Damn, that's crazy.
And yet there's apparently a bunch of gas and oil in the North Sea that we could be taking out and earning money from. Yeah.
That is crazy.
They are trying to go for net zero, which is costing more money and is putting us on the verge of blackouts and things like that, where they basically run out of power and have power cuts and things like that.
Wow.
And then
obviously
that would be a lot worse.
That's quite worrying,
and everything else.
Yeah.
And
that means everybody needs to be wearing jackets, even when you're in the house. Put on your jacket, put everything.
Get yourself a nice warm blanket.
You need something, because that's what we're gonna do.
Nice especially, cup of tea.
Yeah, we got everything ready. We prepare now, because every year it seems to be getting colder and colder and more expensive.
Oh my god, the standing charge for gas. Why? Why?
Yeah.
Why? If you're not using it during the summer, why are we paying for it? Why are we paying for it during the summer if we're not even using it? We just
get me
turn it off.
started.
But then when you get to the winter, suddenly you've got a £200 bill, because you haven't paid for it, or topped it up or whatever to keep it supplied, even though you haven't used it.
A few months ago, I said that I had to pay almost it was £100 or something pound, because in summer, we just didn't need it. So my brother didn't think about it.
Well, that wasn't even that. That was more recently. That was basically just through spring, and then we had the gas meter person come and check, and then I had to re-top up again, and that was in that amount. It's supposed to be 3 months.
And we never use gas. We use Cuppa.
We got electric.
I don't know, man. It's too expensive living in the UK. I think, the government needs to really look into helping people.
Well, on that side of things, I don't think that the government is particularly looking into helping people.
They just want to help outsider.
That's why there's so many sort of alternative parties that have come out lately. You've got Reform, who have been around for a little while now, have got kind of established, but I think it was Advance. Have started as well recently, and I think that's the one that Elon Musk is saying he's going to support and back.
That would be really good. What do you think, so? I think it would be nice if Elon Musk.
It would be nice. Well, it would be nice to have a change.
It would be really good, to be honest, because we are so tired. We live in the UK. I don't know about other people. I'm speaking for myself.
I live in the UK too, don't worry. So,
I am tired of having to be put aside, and then other people who just came to the country are living far better than us. Like some of them will have like a nice freaking car driving around, and you're just thinking like, wow, we can't even afford that.
Well, you think like they had to cut the pensioners' fuel and things like that. Winter fuel allowance, sorry, last winter, and how
I
much
would still
money
like to
did
talk
that cost compared
about
to housing all
the
these
UK
people?
flags because I
Okay,
feel
yeah,
like
yeah,
the fact that what I've seen so far, you see people just throwing the UK flags in the bin. I've seen like a few video of someone. This is not even a British person doing this. This is like I saw like a Muslim person did that. Well, I've seen like a black person did that as well. So I've seen different people did that, like just throw it in a bin. And I feel like it's they shouldn't throw it in a bin because I'm not my personal opinion, the UK have really helped us, me and my family. I don't know about other people, but I do feel they have helped us. I feel safe somehow because growing obviously it's a lot safer here. Even when we say we don't feel safe here, I still feel more safe here and more secure than when I was in Africa. So I'll give that to them. I don't know why people are getting crazy about the UK flags. It's my opinion. It's about units, like what you said earlier, getting people together and actually helping. Uh, if you have issue with the UK flags and you don't like it,
please
or
let us
whatever,
know why. Why
yeah,
do you have an issue?
yeah.
What is the
What
problem?
is it?
Because we don't understand.
If
Like,
you have issue with it, take your flag and go back to your country. Take it. Go into your country if you're having
yeah,
issue with it. Why are you here? Because this is
it is the
England.
UK.
You wouldn't see a British person in your
It would be
country
like me going to Nigeria and being like, "Whoa, guys, come on,
carrying the
that is
flags,
really offensive to
yeah,
show your flag around
and
here.
shoving it. How
I can't
rude!
believe you guys would do that to me.
Yeah,
Do you
it's
not know that I have white heritage?
hello. You know,
White British heritage, and you are
listen. You are just
shaming me, and making me
it's
feel
crazy.
uncomfortable.
It's crazy for someone to do
Oh,
that.
dear.
I just don't think you should even cross that boundary to just carry the
It's
this.
ludicrous. It's just
It's a
hurts your
simple
head to think
thing. If
about
you
it.
don't like what you see, take your shit, go back to where you came from. I'm saying it. I know he might not able to say it because I'm a black person. I can say what I want to say.
Well, I could definitely say that if you don't like living here, you don't have to.
You don't have to.
No one's
Just
forcing
take
anyone to
your
stay.
shit
Like even
and
me, if
go.
I didn't like it, I could go somewhere else. Like,
You
but
can
I
go
do like
to you
living.
can go to Nigeria. They'll
You live
just
like a
kidnap
king.
you.
Like a Peter Griffin. He speaks the truth.
Let's speak. We got a new king. All right, let's take
Oh
him.
dear.
Before you know, they'll be asking your family like, if you want to see your son again, you need to pay certain.
Send us X amount of money.
Send us
Oh,
Naira.
guys, don't do it. It's just a scam. It's just a scam. Don't worry. I'm fine. Fine.
Ah, yeah, it's crazy.
I got tea. I got some biscuits.
We got
Yeah,
tea.
yeah.
This is what this Cuppa couple UK is all about. It's about we telling you guys what we think the government should do and what the
Well, it's just
people.
kind of reacting.
Yeah,
To
we
what's
are
going
reacting
on.
to this. What I think, if you don't like living in the UK, take your shit and get the fuck out. Stop acting and go and face your government. That's my opinion. Take your shit, go back to your country and face your government. Don't be coming here trying to change rules here. We like the rules here.
Oh yeah.
It's safe. It keep everyone safe. Okay?
I was gonna say even just
So
if they don't want to
annoying
go
when
to,
people start making a
even
complaint.
if
I'm
they
like,
don't want to be in
oh,
their
the
country,
government.
even if they don't want to be in their own country,
Mm.
there are many, many,
Other
many other countries and
places.
places.
Come on.
I'm
You don't
sure
like
that
what?
will fit in with
Yeah.
your culture, your ideals,
Mhm.
your
Your
thoughts, beliefs,
idea.
practice,
Yeah.
whatever. Like
Yeah.
it will.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
don't like it and you want to go,
We are
find
saying
somewhere
it.
else.
If you don't
You're welcome
like
to.
it, bugger off. Go to
People who
France.
do want to come, contribute, be helpful,
You know,
be
I
like
feel like if
people that are
anyone want to
contributing to
come,
the NHS,
yeah,
contributing to the hospitals,
hospital,
contributing to the care industry, contributing to everything else, all the service industries and people that are going into those sort of places, even those people that are contributing on a higher level and actually coming in with decent skills and
yeah,
qualifications and
that's
everything
what
else,
we want.
like, is going to be beneficial to the country and enjoy
Contribute.
being here and
Don't just come
like being here
and start living
realising
luxury
that
lifestyle.
you
And
get what you put
we
in.
that we live here, we have little.
But
Make sure when you're coming to the country, you comes with an intention of actually contributing to the NHS and to society.
well, not necessarily even just the NHS, but anything.
It
Like
doesn't have to be
any
NHS, like
avenue
what
that
my
you go
husband
into.
said. This is my
You
husband.
could be into engineering. You could be into like anything,
Yeah.
like any kind of mainstream like avenue that we need.
Do you know? There's the more people
Like, I'm
comes
pretty
in
sure we're
as well.
short on plumbers and like electricians and things like that.
Yeah.
Like how helpful would it be if you get qualified people who want to come here, want to get a job and work?
Yeah.
And actually, they'll earn money. They'll pay taxes. They'll contribute. They'll integrate like everyone. That
you know, my husband is right on all that he just said. You guys take notes, okay? And also, I have kids. I keep saying I got kids. My issues as well. On top of, have you seen the amount of pedophile that's happening now?
Yeah.
Like that, because we don't know people background anymore, because there's lots of people who just came, and little girls are being
for years and years and years, like the grooming gang scandal.
It's going higher. I know, right?
It's
crazy.
That's been going on for years and years and years, and even like Tommy Robinson, like, but when we were young, like, it was all in the news, like, oh, he's this terrible far right racist person. But then as the internet, YouTube, and everything else, and all these other platforms have developed, it's only like as he's been able to sort of get on those longer form conversations that you hear his actual sort of opinions rather than just what's on the news cycle. And it's like, well, maybe he's not as bad as he's made out. He's kind of just like showing what his belief, like what he's still talking about, what he's believing. But he's not necessarily racist. He's not necessarily this, that, or the other. But it takes that time of actually, like, because you didn't really have that before, like when we were younger. Like, I remember, like, how long did it take before you even get a phone, like, and smartphones and stuff, like.
We used to. Our phone there used to be like Nokia, like those.
Having a 3310.
Yeah.
And not even barely being able to go on the computer, barely being able to go on the internet. When you do this dial up, so
if you want to hang out with your friend, you just say to them, meet me.
Or you say to them at the end of school, we're going to meet, right?
I want to ask you a question. What's your thoughts of is he Piers Morgan?
Piers Morgan. Again, like, it's a bit of a tough one. Like, he's
I like him.
Back in the day,
he speak the truth.
He used to come across as like this kind of weird, timey kind of guy. He went to America for a while, and then I think they kind of sent him back. Like,
oh, really?
Nah, I'm joking. Well, I say that. Like, I think he got like cancelled from.
I remember. Yeah, he got cancelled.
Like, a lot of it's going to be because of like
racism and something. He says something.
Like,
what people don't agree with. So I think they didn't want to have him.
It's a case of like, again, how much of what we thought about him when we grew up was like actually what he believes and whatnot. Like, so that's why I've been like,
why are they saying freedom of speech when they don't let people speak?
At the same time, he's still got like ideas that he holds on to. I think based on the mainstream view, even though he surely should realise that being like he's had that in reverse. So why like hold on to any of those sort of preconceptions? Having an open mind to it all, and I think that it looks like he's going more in that direction. But who knows? Like, obviously he's got a lot of money and everything else, well connected, so he could just be pushing an agenda as well. Like, but you never know. we'll see. And then you got Russell Brand as well.
I
think he's
Russell
in
Brand.
America nowadays, but
Mm.
he's been putting out some interesting stuff, and he's
Especially
become
on
Christian lately as
Rumble.
well.
Oh, shout out to Jesus.
But again, he's someone that we've known since we were young. We'll leave it there. Cheers.
Great chat today.
It was a good chat today.
It
Thank you
was
very
good.
much. I hope everyone enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends. Share with everyone you know. Get involved. Comment in the chat.
Put your opinion. What you think,
Yeah,
and
let us know if we've got something wrong.
Yeah.
Tell us.
And what else you want us to talk about. So if you have anything you would like us to talk about, comment down below.
Yeah, put it in the comments. Let us know what you want to see in future videos.
Yeah.
Obviously, we'll be putting out more shorts, more questions.
We're going to be putting reality,
more reactions, to all sorts of things. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe
to keep the page growing. Support this page. Let everyone's voice be heard. We just want our voice to be heard as well, and we want to share with you guys what we feel, and we want you guys to share with us what you're feeling.
Yeah, that's it. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.